Outta Compton's kitchen. As my Aunt Sadie would say, how y'all doing? And as my Auntie Shook would say, y'all all right? And as my grandmother would say, shown up. And as my mother would say, y'all are making my heart go bumpity bump, bump, bump. Listen, I know it's been a while since I've been on camera saying hello to everyone. I do believe I said Happy New Year. If I didn't say Happy New Year, well, Happy New Year, y'all. We're halfway through. We're getting through another month. We're at the 7th month of 2024. Isn't that something? Well, I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that you're here listening. There's a few things I want to tell you guys. It's been a while. I want to let you know what I've been doing and what's been going on. Number one, I am still a caregiver for both my parents. I've learned to change my language from saying I have to take care of them to now I'm saying I get to take care of my parents. I have a different perspective, and that makes it a little bit easier on me because it's a blessing to be in a position to be healthy enough to take care of both of them. So of course you all know that I'm still doing Mom and Dad Mondays, which consist of a meal for them. They can either eat it right away, they can freeze it, they can have it for leftovers, they can throw it in the trash, they can give it to the cats. Whatever. I do that once a week. Yes, they have cats in the backyard, not in their house, but yes, it's so funny. The black cat, I thought for many years that cat was a female. I was calling her No. I thought it was a male, and I was calling him Felix, and the other cat's name was Goldie. Until one day I looked down at Felix and I said, Felix, gosh, you're getting so fat. And then I walked over to the trash can, I put something in the trash can, and then I said, are you pregnant? And sure enough, Felix is really Felixina, and Felixina had 3 kittens. So yeah, now they have 5 cats running around in the backyard, getting on my mother's nerve, but my dad refuses to get rid of them, and he continues to feed them. So now, there you go. But anyway, what I was saying is they could take their meals and give it to the cats if they want to. I'm just gonna do what's on me to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's on me to take care of my parents by giving them a meal once a week. So fortunately, they seem to enjoy it. And then I manage their medication, and I get them to and from their doctor's appointments, etc., etc. That's number 1. Number 2, straight out of Compton's kitchen. So we're going to be working with a nonprofit organization called F.R.E.S.H. F.R.E.S.H stands for Family Rescued Enrichment Services for the Homeless. And here is their website right here, if you want to take a more detailed look at it. So we're partnering with them, and we're making sure that we can help finance helping people to get housing. And that's what they do. They do temporary housing, they do permanent housing, they provide resources for mental health. They help them even to volunteer with what they're doing so that they can feel that they have some importance, or whatever it is they're looking for. We know that they're important, and we know that they are important in God's eyes. But we want them to be able to see their importance. So yeah, I feel really good working with Lori Stanton. Lori Stanton, if you're listening, yeah, she's the CEO of F.R.E.S.H, and what she's willing to do is help families, especially families, but it can be an individual as well. And so if Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen provides them with, I'll just say $50. They can house up to 4 people, a family of 4. Um, it sounds unreal. It just sounds unbelievable. But anyway, she says that this is what she can do. And I've seen evidence that that's what they're doing. And I think Melody, my friend Melody, if you're listening, trying to think of Melody's last name, Thompson. Is that right? Yeah, I think Melody Thompson, if you're listening, thank you for the hookup, because I hooked up with Melody. Melody told me, hey, I got to tell you about Lori and what Lori is doing, and it sounds like you guys have a common goal to help the homeless. And so it turns out that we do. We met, and more to come on that. We're also still doing the Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen cookbook fundraiser. There's more information here, and you can just go to the website and make your purchase, or call me directly and we can talk about your cookbook. All right, let's see what else. Number 3, the Celebration of Life Toolkit is completed. Now that's a product from my business. Excuse me. Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen is a nonprofit organization, okay? Love to Praise Creations is my business. That, you know, because I'm an entrepreneur, and yes, that's my business. So we have one product called the Celebration of Life Toolkit. Get yours today. I'm telling you what, this is what was told to me a lifesaver. It helps, what I call it is a companion to a living trust and or a will. It's not a living trust. It's not a will, but it's a companion to both of those. And what it does is it tells your loved ones where everything is. And it's just a quick, you know, you fill in the blanks kind of thing with all of your information. And you, of course, would have to share this with your loved one that you trust. Let me say that again. You have to share this with your loved ones that you trust, because you don't want everybody having access to your bank account information, your passwords, etc., etc. But the other thing that I like about this is it tells your loved ones exactly what you want. I want, like this page right here, it says, I want a celebration of life, not a funeral. So that's letting my loved one know, hey, I don't want a funeral. I don't want a casket. I don't want it open or closed, because I don't even want a casket. I want to be cremated. So, and when I'm cremated, this is the number that you call in order for me to be cremated. All of that information should be found here in the Celebration of Life Toolkit. So I'm very proud of this product. It's been doing really well. And so I just want you to get yours today. They're $40. What else did I want to say? Now, if you are computer savvy, then you may want to get a PDF file, which I have available also for $15, or a Word file. And those files, those electronic files, have boxes, fillable boxes that you can just put your information into those boxes. Instead of putting them on the line, you can put them in an electronic file in the fillable box. Or if you're not computer savvy, then I would suggest you get this hard copy and get, what do you call that? An erasable ink pen, because things keep changing. And if you need any more pages added to the book, we can talk about that. I have some customized features as well. So yes, check out my website, inbox me and let me know if you need a celebration of life toolkit. Let's see now. I wrote a few things down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I just wanted to tell you something that happened to me. And, you know, I like sharing information. Sharing is caring. And I like sharing information. What I did was I got tired of being bombarded with email about what was going on with my phone, my storage, the iCloud, blah, blah, blah. Well, I thought I was solving my problem by no longer syncing my files, PDF files, PowerPoint files, Excel files, Word files. I thought I was doing a good thing by saying, I don't want these files syncing to my phone. So stop it. So I went to my settings. I said, stop it. And before I knew it, I lost all of my files on my computer. I'm like, what does that have to do with my phone? But I lost everything, y'all. Pretty much everything. I would say 80% of my files, Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen files, my Celebration of Life Toolkit file. I'm writing a book for my grandson file. All of these files just disappeared because I said I no longer want my files to be synced with my phone. And I guess what the iCloud heard was, oh, she doesn't want to have any of her files. I didn't say delete my files. I said I just don't want them syncing on my phone. That's what I said. But anyway, long story short, I've been working on trying to recreate files, locate files, because I did find that a lot of my files were renamed with numbers. Some of them were changed from a Word file to a PDF file without me telling it to do that. I mean, just strange things happened. And so that happened about 2 months ago. As you can see, I'm over it now. I'm working towards getting my files back. Some files I had emailed to other people, so I was able to get them back that way. So anyway, it's a work in progress, but that's what I've been working on, y'all, for the last couple of months. And so what I wanted to do was introduce my latest product, and all of my products go to Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen. Now this, all of the proceeds go to Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen. A percentage, 10% of what I do with the Celebration of Life Toolkit goes to Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen. So I got a new product, y'all. Let me introduce it to you right now. So it's a t-shirt, and it's called Life is Amazing. And on the back, it says, choose life. And so a percentage, 10% of the shirts goes to Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen. And so I wanted to introduce this to you in June, but I've been trying to recreate my files, receipts, invoices. It's really been a lot of work. And I mean, I've been working on my business and my nonprofit for, it's been like over 2 years now. You guys know that. And so, yeah, all the work that I've been doing for the last 2 years, I've had to redo a lot of the information and just trying to find stuff, recreate stuff. So anyway, long story short, y'all, I'm going to let you go. And if you're interested in getting the t-shirt, I have many sizes. I think the shirt is a unisex. I think men and women can wear this shirt. I'm proud of this. Life is amazing, isn't it? I mean, it's full of twists and turns. And so, eventually, I want to get some mugs that say life is amazing and caps that say life is amazing. You know, that's later on down the road. But anyway, I wanted to say that now that I'm in a better headspace after, you know, trying to figure out what to do about my files, I called Best Buy. I went to Best Buy. Nobody could help me restore or retrieve my files. You know, they were just either corrupted or just a mess. So anyway, long story short, I'm gonna let y'all go.